Welcome to Quantum Finance. My name is Parker. I'm the head trader here, but I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. So in today's video, we'll take a look at the economic data, then we'll go over some news, and then we'll do our market recap and market analysis. So starting here on the economic data, we did have building permits for April coming at 1.416 million with 1.437 million expected. And we also got some crude oil inventories drop with at 5.04 million with down at 0.92 million expected. And tomorrow, Thursday, May 18th, we do get initial jobless claims, the Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index, and some existing home sales. So now we can look at some news. So we have Iraq banning US dollar transactions in order to promote use of its local currency. And this is the market cap of Nvidia here, starting the year at 350 billion, and as of today, up to 730 billion, which is an increase of 380 billion in just under 6 months, which is obviously insane. Just crazy growth here in Nvidia. And this is the XRP price chart here surging after the judge denies the SEC's motion to seal the Hinman documents. So nice to see some action happening in the lawsuit. I feel like it's been like dead silent for a while now. And now we're all just waiting here on the judge's decision here for summary judgment. And this is U.S. motor vehicles production rising to a record high here in April. We also have Ripple announcing an acquisition of Swiss custody firm Medico for over 250 million, and Medico offers tokenization tools and custody infrastructure for firms to scale new business models in the crypto economy. And this is U.S. credit card balances year-over-year percent change. They increased 17% over the last year, which is the biggest spike since the 2001 recession. We also have Tether to allocate up to 15% of its profits towards purchasing Bitcoin. And here we have the birth rates in the U.S. have fallen by 20% since 2007. And we have Target reporting that they will lose an additional 500 million to theft this year when compared to 2022. And in 2022, they lost 650 million to theft, which means they will have lost over $1 billion to theft this year. And also in 2022, Walmart lost nearly $3 billion to theft, leading to potential price increases. And here we also have Brazil's state-run oil company Petrobras will stop pegging prices to international market, saying it's ending its subordination to the import parity price of the US dollar. We also have housing starts down over 22% over the last year here for the 12th consecutive year-over-year decline, which is the longest down streak since 2009. And this also tends to be a leading indicator for the economy. Recessionary signals continue to build. So now we can do our market recap here, starting in the debt market. We have the U.S. 10-year yield getting a big green day today, continuing its move to the upside here, working its way up towards this upper extreme on the daily chart and getting through that midline here on the weekly chart. Turning to the dollar, we do have green day here in the dollar, continuing its squeeze to the upside, breaking through these highs here from April that we found resistance at a couple days ago and getting really close to this midline here on the weekly chart. Turning to the stock market, as you can see, big green day in the stock market today. We did end up breaking that downtrend that we've been talking about. And we are moving to the upside here, working our way up towards this previous swing high here from the beginning of May and this upper extreme here on the daily chart. Finally getting some strength here after, just consolidating in the middle of this range for quite some time. Turning to cryptocurrencies, we have Bitcoin getting a green day today. Not too much action yet, still just consolidating down here at the lower end of this daily range. Looking at XRP, we do have a pretty nice green day today in XRP. We did have a large move to the upside, but as you can see, wicking to the downside now after getting a nice bounce off these lows yesterday. So currently sitting right here above this midline here on the daily chart. You can kind of like draw a trend line if you'd like, maybe down through here. Would expect maybe this, looking for this trend line to break, working its way up towards this upper extreme here. Turning to commodities, we have oil getting a pretty nice green day here in oil, coming up here and touching this midline, getting some pretty large wicks to the downside here on the monthly chart. Looking at gold, we do have another red day here in gold after that big red day we got yesterday, continuing its move to the downside here, running into this previous support level here from the end of April and down towards this lower extreme here. Looking at silver, we do have a small green day here in silver, still not much of a recovery because it did make new lows, breaking through yesterday's lows today, but still just kind of looking for a bottom here on silver after this big sell-off we got. So now we can do our market recap here, market analysis, starting with our volume analysis here on the S&P 500. As you can see, very large volume day today, big green candle getting up through that vol average and breaking out of this downtrend that we've been referring to for the past couple of days, working its way up here towards this previous high here from the beginning of April and up here towards this upper extreme. Turning to the 3-minute chart, as you can see here on the 3-minute chart, we did get a large gap up, but we did get a kind of sell off here at the open, then really recovering here, getting back above VWAP, and then just pushing up here, breaking above these highs, holding the highs as support, and then really just extending to the upside here for a nice move. Now we can zoom out here a little bit, looking at the 15-minute and the 2-hour charts. As you can see here, opening up here with our gap up, running into this upper extreme, pulling back here to the lower extreme, finding it as support, getting a nice recovery here, and then finally getting our break through this significant downtrend line and getting a nice push to the upside here for a nice breakout day here in the S&P 500. If you look here at the 2-hour chart, as you can see, finally getting a nice breakout here in momentum as well. Now we can look at the VIX and the NASDAQ. As you can see, the VIX here running into this significant resistance level that we were talking about, getting a pretty big gap down here and then just working its way back down here towards these lows. And the NASDAQ did end up breaking this downtrend here in momentum, getting a nice push to the upside and breaking out of this rising wedge pattern to the upside, which is a really strong signal here for the NASDAQ and technology sector. We can go back here to the 3-minute, talk about some trades. I didn't really like this move here in the morning for a short. I mean, we were running into that 15-minute upper extreme here on the 3-minute and the 15-minute, but I don't know if y'all's chart had this, but I had this massive wick candle here. I don't know if this is a misprint or what, but I had this price action on my chart, and that kind of threw me off, so I kind of avoided this. But there was a really nice opportunity here for call options. As you see, getting back above VWAP, pulling into it as support. And if you look here at the 15-minute chart, we did have a nice MACD cross to the upside here at about 10:15. If we go back to the 3-minute, you can see 10:15 was back here. So yeah, really nice MACD cross to the upside here with a squeeze above this VWAP for a play here to retest these highs. And then we did get another opportunity here. As you can see, getting a nice kind of descending triangle pattern here on top of the previous high of the day where we opened at right here above the open, and this would have been a nice opportunity for call options to take advantage of this breakout here in the stock market. So yeah, really nice day today for call options for this play off VWAP and this play here off the open. Because if you look here at the if we zoom back out, as you can see, that 10:30 candle opening outside here of this downtrend break. And as you can see, just really breaking out here to the upside. So yeah, really nice day today. Yesterday was looking pretty bearish, not gonna lie. I did kind of a bearish tone, even though I was bullish all through here because of all these nice wicks that we had. But we did finally get that breakout here, breaking out of this downtrend with a really strong volume day today. So I would be maybe looking for continuation tomorrow to come up and retest or to test this upper extreme here and maybe these highs. But yeah, that'll do it for the video. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.